Autopsy will be conducted this week on remains found in Gabby Petito case. CNN. The case of missing Gabby Petito took a tragic turn Sunday when police found the human remains during their search for her, and the officers are working to determine whether the discovery could answer questions regarding what happens to the 22-year-old. Teton County, Wyoming Coroner Dr. Brent Blue told CNN an autopsy is scheduled for Tuesday, saying officers would confirm the identity of the remains through photographs, personal identification, or DNA. The Petito had been traveling with her fiancé Brian Laundrie on a road trip through several western states. Laundrie returns to his home in Northport, Florida without her on September 1st, according to police, and her family reported her missing on September 11th. The remains are found as authorities conducted a search around the Spread Creek disperses camping area in Bridger-Teton National Forest on the eastern edge of Grand Teton National Park, officials said Sunday. Her family has been notified of the discovery, through a full forensic identification will be needed to confirm it is Petito, said Charles Jones, FBI Denver's supervisory senior resident agent in Wyoming. Authorities says also need to identify the cause of death, he said. The investigation is active and ongoing. The area around the Spread Creek campsite will remain closed to the public until further notice, and authorities continue to ask for tips from anyone who may have seen Petito, Laundrie's, or the vehicle they had been traveling in, Jones said during a news conference Sunday. Petito's father, Joseph Petito, tweeted a picture of her Sunday evening saying, "She touched the world." Richard Stafford, attorney representing the Joseph Petito and her mother, Nicole Schmidt, in a statement obtained by CNN-affiliated WABC, asked that the family be given space and say, "I will be in contact with you when Gabby's family is ready to make a public statement." Laundrie's family called the discovery of remains in Wyoming heartbreaking and said the Laundrie family prays for Gabby and her family. A statement from Laundrie family attorney Stephen Bartolius read, "Florida police are looking for Laundrie, who his family said has not been seen since last Tuesday." The statement added that they are aware of his whereabouts. A U.S. Park Ranger vehicle drives in the Spread Creek area in a Bridger-Teton National Forest, just east of Grand Teton National Park Sunday. Petito and Laundrie were a road trip to national parks. Petito is believed to have been in Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming when her family was last in contact with her, Northport police said. The two began their road trip in June with a plan to visit state national parks across the western United States. Northport police chief Todd Garrison said last week she had been excited to share her journey with her family and others on social media, he said. She maintained regular contact with her family members during her travels. However, that communication absolutely stopped around the end of August, the police chief added. Police had an encounter with the couple in Moab, Utah on August 12, where officers described them having engaged in some sort of altercation. Although the two were described as getting into a physical fight following an argument. Both the male and female reported they were in love and engaged to be married and desperately didn't wish to see anyone charged with a crime. A report from officer Eric Pratt said. At officers' suggestion, the couple separated for the night, the report said, which described Petito as confused and emotional. After evaluating the totality of the circumstances, I do not believe the situation escalated to the level of the domestic assault as much as that of the mental health crisis. Officer Daniel Robinson wrote in a police report. No charges are filed. On August 24th, Petito FaceTimed with her mother and told her she was leaving Utah and heading to the Teton Range in Wyoming, Staples said. Over the next 3 days, Petito and her mother exchanged texts, he said. They received one last message on August 30 that read, "No service in Yosemite." But her family doubt she wrote it, Staples said. Gabby Petito is seen in this photo that was posted on her Instagram in July. The search for laundry. The laundry returned to the North Pole, Florida, without Petito on September 1st, according to police. Officials later found the van the couple had been traveling in at the home Petito shared with the laundry and his parents in Northport, a city in Sarasota County, some 80 miles south of Tampa. Police visited the Laundrie family home after Petito was reported missing, but Laundrie's family refused to talk, Taylor said last week, and instead gave authorities the information for their authority. The home was searched for Friday evening after Laundrie's family told the police they had not seen him for days. He left the home with her backpack Tuesday and told them he was going to the local nature reserve. Northport Police spokesperson Josh Taylor said Saturday. This weekend, federal and local authorities conducted their search for Laundrie in the Bass to Carton Reserve in Sarasota County, police said. The search was suspended Sunday evening and there was nothing to report, Northport Police said on Twitter. The search effort included the use of drones and bloodhounds who used articles of Laundrie's clothing taken from his home to get his scent, Taylor said in a news conference at the scene of search Saturday. Police initially focused their search on the nearby park, about 200 acres large, before expanding to the rest of the reserve. Laundrie is not wanted for crime, officials have said. CNN's Joe Sutton, Artemis Mostagian, Laura James, Chris Cuomo, Travis Caldwell, Andy Rose, Jen Celta, Alta Spells, Sean Nottingham, Christina Maxurus, Aya Elam Rusi, Rob Frass, Michonne Lee, and Deanna Hackney contributed to this report.